Hi guys, right, new day, new car. So today we've got a 2 litre TFSI. Same again, doing the pre-checks, got the smoke machine out, gonna go over it. Because these usually have a few inherent problems, one being the PCV, these pipes. We've got the PCV pipe here, going down to here, and you also get problems with the rocker cover when people put the screws through, a bit heavy. And then you get the aftermarket pipes when the masts don't seal. They get all sorts of problems and things like this annoy me. So make sure they're the right way around. It's had a few new bits, alternator, tensioner, so hopefully it's a good one. Soon find out. Also going to pull the plugs out of this one, same as the 180, just to see what's in there. This is a stage 2 plus car, so let's wind it up and see what happens. Right, so straight away, get the torch. We've got a leak, looks like, down at the back down here. It's like PCV or something at the back. So I'm just gonna have to put this in the air just to see where that's coming from. So I'll smoke test it while it's up in the air, because I can't quite see. So, number one. So that was the cause of the air leak. Piece of shit. Some Ford thing. So here we go. So TFSI has made the dyno. All strapped down, ready to go. So let's see what she does. Stage 2 plus. So this one is running Revo software, so I'm just going to do a factory update straight over the top of the Revo software to get rid of that, and then we'll start tuning with B-Flash. So wait for that. Right, I've just sat and built a stage 2 file. I've only done these on the KO4, so this will be a stage 2 plus on the stock KO3. So just flashing it on now. Once that's finished, I'll give it a few runs, see where she is. Carry on. Right, so that's run 1. So we'll switch over to this, and we are at 258.2 HP at 275.4 foot-pound. That's 60% duty, so that's pretty good. Just going to go over the logs. So, lander control, a bit iffy on startup, 15, so it's adding 15%, so I'm going to clean that up. Ignition, it's okay. So camera adjustment's fine. Boost pressure, request is 1.3 bar, I'm just clipping just over a bar. So I've got more pressure to add there, so just over a bar, 260 horse, which is pretty good. Rail pressure's doing exactly what I tell it to do. 128 flat, 25 flat, and I'm at 125 pretty much flat. So looking good so far. So I'm going to turn it up, flash it on, takes a few minutes to flash, and I'll come back, do another run, see where we are with that. We're making pretty good power, 271 at 302, still only at 70% duty, but I am seeing that I'm using quite a lot of injection window up the top. So I'm just going to do another run. I'm just going to log the fuel pumps just to see, make sure that I've got the fuel flowing to the rail. So obviously, as I said earlier, this is a bit high, so I'm going to have a look and see what's cracking off there, and then do another run on that setting at 70%. So I'll come back to you in 2 minutes. We're making pretty good power, 271 at 302, still only at 70% duty, but I am seeing that I'm using quite a lot of injection window up the top. So I'm just going to do another run. I'm just going to log the fuel pumps just to see, make sure that I've got the fuel flowing to the rail. So obviously, as I said earlier, this is a bit high, so I'm going to have a look and see what's cracking off there, and then do another run on that setting at 70%. So I'll come back to you in 2 minutes. Right, here we go again. So makes you laugh when people are like, I got my car custom tuned, it took 10 minutes. So fucking give over. Right, next run. Switch back to my normal run logs. Come on. time I'm up to 80% on the duty. I've added a bit more load request, so I shouldn't drop into limp mode for going over boost. We're on 80% cap. So basically it's a cap. It's not going to sit at 80%, it's just capped to 80%, so it won't let me have any more duty than 80%. I've added a little bit of timing and a little bit of duration on the injectors. Throw that one out. Right, so I'm going to run it again. So I'll come back to you in a few seconds and I'll run this with the results. Right then, so it looks like we've got a bit of an issue. The lambda trims hit 25%, so we now need more fuel, just at about 5,000 RPM. So I'm going to take a look into that. I'm going to do another run with just the fuel pump and the fuel and just the fuel pump and trims. So I'm watching both fuel pumps and the actual trims to see what's going on. So I'm going to give it another run at that and see what the crack is. See if I can find the error. I might have to pull it back to the previous tune. So we'll see. Right, it looks like I'm on a tipping point of flashing again, of the fuel pressure valve opening during the regulator valve. So I'm just going to back it off a little bit before there. See if I can get to play ball before I back it off. There's different ways of tuning these, so see how we go. And that's a no. So as you can see, it started to take off, but it just hits 25% trim. So I'm going to back it off to somewhere safe and let him know. So the fuel pumps just can't keep up. It seems to be okay, but you can never quite tell. Or his injectors are just tired. So this will be a back off. I'm going to leave it about 270 brake, 300 foot-pound, give him the car back. And that's the end of the session. So that's a shame. If we see this one again in the future, and I'll get to turn it up to where I want it. So, oh well, there we go. Thank you for watching, and back in a minute. Alright, so that's all done now. I'm going to leave it at like 270 horse, and he's going to go away and get some better injectors for it. So that is this session done. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to try and get some other cars on, because I've been doing a lot of VAGs lately, so I'm trying to get some BMs and Mercs on, so that'll be fun. So see ya.